Okay, so we've got beautiful eyes on Morgan for the pretty and pink look. So now we're going to go ahead with foundation. And the reason I'm going straight ahead with foundation with her is I'm just looking at her skin again, and she just doesn't require a lot of corrector. So because of that, I'm going to do this, both the corrector and the foundation in one step for you. So I'm using the pink, kind of like a check mark shape under the eye, promoting more of a triangular brightness through the center of her face. I'm going to put this on both sides, brushing down and then brushing up. I'm keeping this really minimal. Make sure you take that pink really tight to the eye line. We just put a little bit of a fuzzy black-brown eyeliner on her. So we just want to clean that up. And let's take a look. And really, I mean, a little bit of redness through here, but not enough to matter. The foundation is going to give us coverage for that will last all day. So let's go straight to foundation. So we're going to start with a small amount and build up as we feel is necessary. Going to be using foundation brush, a little bit of foundation. Always use a very small amount of foundation when you're applying foundation. Turn this way, please. Start from the center of the face and brush outward. And you see, I'm just going to brush until there's nothing left to brush. My goal is to make her skin look like skin, which might seem kind of silly. Well, I just not do anything at all. But the point is, you can see how this foundation creates brightness, smoothness, a little more clarity. So really what it does is it isolates her eyes. By cleaning up, you can see here how the eye is more isolated because of how we've applied the foundation. So I'll do some on the other side, isolate the other eye. And what we're doing is we're just reducing any distractions on her skin. Anything that might draw attention away from her eye is going to be neutralized with this foundation. So I keep putting a very small amount on the brush. You can see as the brush comes back to her face, a very small foundation goes onto her skin, and then I spend a long time blending that out. Also, I want you to let that brush flick off the jawline this way, okay? Don't run along the length of the jawline. You'll create a line that will look like foundation, and we don't want that. And I'm almost questioning, do I do anything on her forehead at all? But what happened was, before we started today, she had a little service done right around her eyebrow area. So that promoted a little bit of redness. So I definitely want to get some foundation up through that area, because redness around the eyebrows are a telltale sign that you just came from the spa. And we want to smooth that out just a little bit. That looks really good. And I'm not going to even take it up on her entire forehead, and I'm just going to feather where it trails off. Turn towards me. Let me see how that looks. Good. I'm back at the camera. I just noticed a little bit of redness right here that I couldn't see from where I'm standing, so I'm going to get a little bit of my foundation right around the nose. That looks perfect. And so there you go. There is really flawless, smooth-looking skin for the natural pretty and pink. If you're watching this at MakeupGourmet.com, I've listed my current favorite products to achieve this look. Click on one and try it. If you're not at MakeupGourmet.com, go there now to see my favorite product picks for this look, as well as everything else we have to offer. How to apply, what to buy. MakeupGourmet.com.